what's poppin'? Good morning. It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? Oh, I'm feeling good. Yeah, my day's going great so far. Today, I would like to talk to you guys about a belief that the Jehovah Witnesses hold, and it's pretty hilarious to me. This belief is that no matter what your reason is for leaving Jehovah Witnesses, it's due to Satan the devil tricking you. No matter what your belief is, no matter what your reason is for leaving the organization, it's due to Satan the devil himself. This is why they tell their members not to talk to anybody who leaves the organization. Because you don't even need to know why they left. All you need to know is that Satan has tricked them out of their very life. So that makes me ask, what did Satan use to make you leave the organization? How did Satan, the great deceiver, trick you into leaving the organization? Because some of the stuff he used is pretty funny, in my opinion. If we're going to hold on to the belief and we're going to say, okay, let's go with that. Let's go with it was Satan that made us leave. Right? Let's look at some of the reasons. Satan, that old dirty Satan the devil, made us leave Jehovah's organization. Let's look at it, right? So let's say you're a little kid, right? You out there, you happy, you playing around. And then somebody at your local Kingdom Hall does something inappropriate to you. Very inappropriate to you. You tell the elders, and the elders bring them in, but there's not two witnesses. And not only are there not two witnesses, he keeps to continue to do the stuff he's done. And then later on down the line, he does it to somebody else. Now, after a certain point, right? You may say, I don't like the way this organization does things, especially in this regard right here. According to the Jehovah Witness belief system, it is your fault for allowing Satan to make you believe that it's not okay to hide pedos in the organization. Really? Really? That's Satan, huh? Oh, that dirty Satan. He sounds pretty cool if you ask me. Like, that's damn right moral. What you think? Satan sounds a little moral righteous to me, according to that definition. Or how about this? Jehovah, you had that old literature, that old bad literature that poisons the mind of a true believer. Like when you read something that say, hey, you don't need to go to school. There's not enough time to go to school. The world's about to end. Spend your time out in the ministry. And that was 60 years ago that was printed. Oh, who would print such just horrible things? Who would do that? Only Satan the devil would print something and put something out that atrocious. This is my point, ladies and gentlemen. You know who printed that mess. It was the JWs. Yes, JW printed literature can be used by Satan the devil to get believers to leave the organization. That's how he tricked me. He used Jehovah Witness printed literature to trick me into leaving the Jehovah Witnesses. Oh, that devil is a crafty one. Oh, that dirty devil made me leave the true religion. You know what else he uses? He uses stuff like logic and the Bible to trick you. He somehow got me to believe that it's not okay to spend tons and tons of man hours out in the service when you're not bringing anybody in, when it's more productive to actually make friends with people who are in the organization. That's way more message worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can bring in more people if you were to befriend people and actually have a relationship outside of the organization. But you can't do that because then they can't use their disfellowshipping tool on you because you got a lot of people you can fall back on. But that's the thing, though. For me to believe that it's a waste of time to be out in the ministry when you could do it a different type of way that's actually bringing people in, that's the devil, baby. The devil has tricked me again. Oh, the great deceiver he is indeed. You know what I'm saying? And when you use like the Bible, when you look at the Bible and you read the scriptures, and you're like, wow, these guys aren't even, you believe this stuff and you're not even following the stuff that's in here. I don't even believe it, but people who believe in the Bible, who are just like, yeah, the Bible is the end all be all, they're not even using that. So the Bible is another tool used by Satan, the devil, to get you out of God's true religion. Really? That's what he used? That's like a fireman, right? Coming up to a fire, seeing a family on top of a building, and using his ladder to rescue that entire family. And then once the family gets down, he lines them all up and he beats them to death with the ladder. The same ladder he used to save them. He brings their destruction. That shouldn't even be a thing. That's not even how firefighters do. With good reason. They save, they don't beat to death. But this is the thing, though. This is the bigger point. How can anybody use the Bible against your organization if it's all true? And if you're so detail focused on the Bible to leave the organization? How can it be done? Now, there's people who do it all the time. People look and say, wow, I thought you guys said you were the only true religion. It turns out that your translation of the Bible is very sketchy. There's a bunch of stuff omitted and said differently. And come on now, brothers. Let's be truthful. If you really want to look at things, let's look at them. Let's look at the fact that even the name Jehovah itself, was not in the original Greek scriptures. The closest you got was Yahweh. That's the closest you got. But if you look up the history of that, you'll find out that people misquoted it so much and that it was so just prevalent that they said, yeah, instead of going with Yahweh, we'll just stick with Jehovah because that's what everybody is comfortable with. I thought his name was a mighty tower in which the righteous run is given protection. Not, I'm going to use his name because it's convenient. Really? That's the name of your whole religion and you couldn't even get the name right? Really? Oh, that dirty Satan has even used that to draw me out of his Jehovah's mighty organization. Are you kidding me, man? Like, I find that stuff hilarious. All the dirty things that he used. The reason, the logic, and common sense. Can you believe that? They say don't ask questions, don't question the organization. Just do what you're told without question. I don't remember seeing that in the Bible. I don't remember anywhere where Jesus told his handpicked apostles, or he told people to listen to his handpicked apostles without any question. I do remember search for hidden treasures. Search for the truth as if you're searching for hidden treasures, something like that. I'm messing it up. But anyway, you get the point. The point is, if you're going to search for something, you got to actually search for it. And it said keep searching for it. It don't say find it and then you got it and then you're good, bro. Just go on with your life. It said no. Even when you think you have it, keep searching for it. Like, there's some things in the Bible that actually make sense. Because, of course, the whole thing can't be bad because then it's really hard to listen to it. So there's bits and pieces up in there that's pretty good. But I say you should treat the Bible the same way you treat a tiger, You admire the beauty from afar. Don't get too close. That's how you treat the Bible. You admire the beauty of the Bible from afar. There's some beautiful things in there. There's some encouraging things that's in there. But don't get too wrapped up in it, or else you start believing that you fit millions of animals inside of an ark, and there's a dude who'd open up the ocean with a stick, and that same dude threw his stick down and it became a snake. Then some other dudes threw their stick down and it became a snake. And then the one dude's stick ate the other dude's sticks. And it sounds all kind of homoerotic if you ask me. But I get it. It's just something you should admire from a distance, you know? Don't get too wrapped up in it. It only causes problems. But yeah, man, that old dirty devil uses a bunch of different means to get you out of the organization. What did the devil use to get you out of the organization? Leave it in the comments, because this is always one of the funniest conversations to have. To sit up and find out what apparently Satan the devil used to get you out of the organization. Anyway, I'm hoping y'all having a great day. I'm having a great day. Holla at your guala. Deuces.